Now, next up, we're recreating the red carpet makeup look of Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, and Nadia Ferdaoussi joins me now to show us exactly how it's done. Quite a pared-back look for the LA premiere of Wonder Woman, wasn't it, Nadia?
It really is, but it's a summery look. You know, it's very fresh, it's gold and it's glowy, and we're talking a lot more about makeup on the body and getting that golden glow. You don't want to wear too much heavy makeup at the moment.
Yeah, now she really let this dress kind of do the talking, and she wore flats, which I absolutely adore. But as we said, she pared it back. She wasn't doing anything too crazy with the makeup look at all.
Exactly, yeah. We don't want the makeup look to compete with the outfit.
Yeah.
So we kept it really nice and summery and fresh. And actually what I'm going to start with is the body makeup.
Okay, yes, so shoulders are on show, the cold shoulder trend, as we can see, I'm wearing myself. It's huge this season, so how can we look our best then?
It's really big at the moment, and I've used a product that's kind of tan, but it's really more like makeup. So it's Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs, and what I did was I already applied this with a makeup brush. So instead of using a tanning mitt, what I did was put some on my brush, and I have just literally painted it on with a foundation brush as you would your foundation on your face.
Does that make it coverage. Yeah, does it make it a little bit finer then? Because I associate that kind of product to cover varicose veins, or, you know, kind of a heavy camouflage product.
It makes it much lighter if you apply with a brush, yeah. Now, you can still use the mitt on your legs or any more of a larger area, but the trick is, I mean, we all know this, if you're not going to be exposing those areas, only apply it where you're going to see it.
Totally.
So, you know, just a time saver.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, next up, what have you got?
So next up, I have the Bourjois Sculpt Bronzer, and again, I'm going to apply this with the brush. So this is a product for the face, and it's a highlighter, and what it does is it gives a gorgeous sheen, a lovely reflection, and if you just want that really nice kind of slimming glow, this is what is going to help you achieve it.
Because obviously Kelly here has a cracking figure, but you can sort of cheat your way to looking a little more toned with products like this, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm applying it to the collarbones and to the shoulders, but you can obviously wear it down your shins, down the center of your legs, and it will give a very slimming effect. And it just catches the light, and it's so golden and glowy. And you can wear it on the face as well. So if you were, you'd use it on the cheekbones.
So everything's been very matte throughout winter. Are we seeing a little bit of a turnaround in terms of that, Nadia, in terms of the trends?
Yes, definitely. And wearing shimmer is a lot more flattering. So it really reflects light, which is, you know, it's great for kind of blurring imperfections and giving you more of that nice glow. So people are afraid to often wear shimmer. They think that it will highlight wrinkles.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Is there an age limit to wearing shimmer?
No, absolutely not. So what the shimmer does is, like I said, it reflects light, it bounces light away. So especially in the summer, that's going to give a blurring effect. It means it's kind of a soft focus. You won't see as much of those fine lines.
It's like we've got a filter on us already. Okay, where are we putting this then?
So I've got the Rimmel Sun Shimmer. It's a 3-in-1 shimmering bronzer, and you can kind of mix the colors together. This is the darker shade, and I've already done one side. I'm just going to use it here as a contour. But because it's got that shimmer in it, it also gives a highlight effect. So it's kind of 2-in-1. We're not going for that very heavily contoured, stripy kind of look. This one is a lot more flattering and more wearable, I think.
Now, I mean, you could hang a clothes hanger off Kelly's cheekbones here, but if we have rounder faces like I do, I'm quite chubby cheeked, so is this still going to work, or how do we kind of find the right areas to apply it?
Yeah, absolutely, it still will. So you want to use the darker shade from the palette. This is the darker one, like I said, there is a lighter, but you want to choose the darkest in the palette and then get that underneath the cheekbones. And then you can just use another part of your brush with the lighter and put it on top of the cheekbones, and that's going to give you that contrast. So it's a subtle contour rather than two very contrasting, you know, dark and light. It all blends well together, and then with the shimmer, it's just a softer effect.
Presumably getting the right brush to apply is important though, is it?
Yeah, I use a fluffy brush. Now make sure you don't use anything too big, because you're going to cover too much of a large area on the face. So if I had, you know, a big bronzer brush that you would use all over, you wouldn't get that nice preciseness, you know, underneath.
Precision,
okay. Underneath the cheekbone there. So something smaller like that fits in those curves much better on the face.
And I presume the textures are so good, the shimmer is so fine, you're not looking sweaty anymore. Like, the products have really evolved, haven't they?
Exactly. And with the application, I'm going to put this on the eyes as well. It's the same for the face and the cheeks. What you want to do is really move the product around and push it in and press it. So that kind of breaks down those shimmer particles, and you get more of a reflection rather than kind of loose glitter.
God, looks absolutely stunning under the studio lights even. In terms of lips, we're adding a bit of shine there.
Exactly, yeah. No matte in this look today at all. So I've got Max Factor Honey Lacquer in Honey Nude. Gal Gadot's lips were very, very neutral, but I'm just really pleased to see gloss back on the red carpet, because like I said, it's more flattering and more wearable than matte. And again, like the lines, gloss will kind of reflect, you know, attention away from those, whereas matte colours can tend to show up more lines on the lips.
That is stunning. So no lip liner with that, just straight in with
no lip liner. You want to keep it really, really natural. And this is a gorgeous nude shade that, you know, it's a highly reflective, but with a bit of pigment in it as well, so it's not completely see-through.
Absolutely love it. Where can people get their hands on the products they see here tonight?
All the products are available in pharmacies nationwide.
Thank you so much.